on in. Come on in. Come on in. Not come on in. Not come. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm weird. Whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video. Right?
Hey everybody, what's going on? How are you? How y'all doing? I'm back for another BondyBlue show. We got a lot to talk about today. Okay, so I hope I can help y'all get through y'all work day or whatever y'all got going on. Man, it's so much. It's so much. I was just actually watching Erica De Niro. Shout out to Erica De Niro. Okay. Cause sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I don't be knowing what's going on until I watch you and I'm like, oh, okay, well let me go find that. Girl, I can only scroll so much. So shout out to all the content creators I fuck with, for real, for real. Okay. Shout out to the content creators that I fuck with. Okay. Ooh Ladies First Panel, Jamie, Niecy, Erica, Roxanne, my girl Ashley. You know what I'm saying? It's a group of us. It's a group of us. It's a nice little Scotty, you know what I'm saying? So not can't be fooling with everybody on YouTube, y'all. YouTube is a messy place. All right. I don't know what's been going on lately, but I know I'm people are trying to drag me into shit. Okay. And I don't do mess. Okay, I don't do mess. Thank y'all. Thank you for telling me. Thank you. But yeah, okay, y'all can hear me. I'm good now. But yeah, I was saying shout out to Erica De Niro, because I was just watching her. Shout out to all of my favorite YouTubers who I fuck with. Shout out to y'all. And I'm gonna say it again, because we don't do mess. Sorry. We don't do mess, bitch. I don't like all of this. I be seeing stuff that go on and I be like, man, please. I don't do all of that. Leave me out of it. Don't put me in nothing. Don't mention me in none of that. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. I don't know none of them people. Okay? I don't know them. They don't know me. Okay? All right. The only thing anybody know about me is they see me up here. Hey, how you doing? Outside of that, don't nobody know me like that. Stop. Don't include me on the foolishness that's going on. Okay? Because over the weekend, I found out some things I did not know. Shout out to my Discord. If you are a member of my channel, whether you a member on my website, bondyblueshow.com, whether you are a member here on YouTube, whether you are a member of my Patreon, all things down below in the description box. You know what I'm saying? Also, things down below in the description box. Reset by Design Wellness. Y'all know we trying to go to Tulum and Mauritius in 2026. So if you are trying to come with us, we have seats filling up. You trying to roll? You trying to become a part of the clique? Go on down, Reset by Design Wellness and sign up. We had a really great time in Bali. We had a really amazing time in Thailand. We had a really great time in Ghana. And we just trying to keep that going. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to keep that going. And also, people want a way to get out just in case. Okay, just in case. Also, shout out to one of the CLIQUE members for putting me on her amazing products. Okay, Fab Hair International is moisturizing the locks you see before you. Okay, my locks are moisturized right now because of this here moisture mist. Okay, so I have a 15% off situation. Bondy 15, get 15% off your purchase if you go down to fabhairinternational.com and make a purchase. All right. Black owned hair care line. You needed something to spray on your locks if you got them. You need some moisturization. Get into it. All right. Now that I'm done with my shameless plugs, if you will, I think I want to start with Young Thug and Mariah the Sciences because more came out over the weekend girl. And I'm going to tell y'all, before we actually get into the jailhouse calls, I wanted to tell y'all who I think is putting this shit out. No. I don't feel a residue on my hair with this. No. I think it's the prosecutor's office. If y'all didn't know, the prosecutor's office was trying to get his probation revoked. And that judge that they call YSL Whitaker, I believe, said no and gave him another chance. And so I believe the prosecutor's office is putting out all of his prison calls. They can. It's legal for them to do. They know these calls will be, monitored. They tell them before they get on the phone, okay? This is not yours. You don't own anything in prison. You don't own anything. You have been legally disenfranchised. That's why it is so important to not develop a jail record, because it is a way to disenfranchise you even further. I know a lot of you niggas out there think that you don't have anything. I ain't got nothing anyway. Yeah, okay, nigga. Until you find out that not even your intellectual property belongs to you, nigga, you could write a full diary in prison and they can snatch that shit up from you. You don't own anything. You don't own anything. And so those jailhouse calls can be released. And the prosecutors are petty and vengeful. And I think they feel like, well, nigga, if we can't put you back in jail or keep you from doing this slime life bullshit you on, well, we're gonna ruin your reputation in the music industry and out in the streets. Because who's gonna respect you once they hear you pillow talking on the phone like a bitch? Who's gonna respect you? That's what I believe. Okay. I also would not begrudge them. I don't like this nigga. Sorry, y'all. I don't like this nigga. I don't like niggas like him. Okay. In general, I think degenerate street life is played and lame. And you sound dumb talking about how other people went soft because they decided to stop self-sabotaging themselves by getting involved in shit that will eventually end up with them being what? Disenfranchised, put in jail. I don't think you did enough time, to be honest. I don't think you did enough time, because you really came out of jail and was like, man, I ain't trying to actually clean my shit up. I told y'all when the nigga got got released in the courthouse when he gave that speech, I told y'all I could hear the lie all in the tone of that nigga voice. I was like, he don't mean none of that shit. He playing in y'all face. And then he proceeded to continue to get on Twitter and call people rats and all of this weird ass shit. And it's like, dude, you did not learn the lesson. He did not learn the lesson. He did not. The lesson has not been learned. Once again, the community is not okay. The community is not okay. This nigga is delusional. And you was in jail for how long? And you didn't do one push-up. That nigga was talking to somebody in the interview and all I could see was the back of his arms flabbing and shit. Like he moved his arm and the back of the arm kind of flab a little bit. I said, nigga, not a push-up, huh? In jail talking, but you ain't pick up not a weight. You didn't do shit you was supposed to do in jail. Okay, you supposed to go and go inner. You supposed to go into yourself and figure your shit out. So when you get out, you can make better decisions. But obviously, you being a rapper and having delusions of grandeur surrounding street life, you thought that you was going to be able to get out and continue to do this shit as if we are not in 2025. And a part of the reason why you niggas can't get away with shit anymore is because not only do y'all tell on each other, but y'all are being highly surveilled. Everybody's being surveilled, scoping, lurking, watching. Watching me. Watching me. Feel, man. Listen. I don't know, man. Let's listen to this stupid shit. First of all, any woman that's in a relationship with this nigga is obviously in an abusive relationship, and her head ain't for her no more. Her head ain't for her. I also would like to point out that Mariah the Scientist is a big head skinny bitch, just like what he called Glorilla. Just want to mention that. What?
Stuff on the internet at my condo from a long time ago. Mariah, I called Mariah this morning. She's like, man, girls posting in your condo. I'm like, oh my God, I hung up on her. I'm gonna dunk on you because I'm in jail, baby. You talking about a girl in the condo a minute ago. I'm like, cut that. What's a minute ago though? It was day before I got locked up, man. But it's a minute ago. It's been a month and a half. Whatever happened, it's been a month and a half. You can cut that out.
So whatever happened.
Whatever happened, one of my little hoes, one of my little girls, she posted stuff on the internet at my condo from a long time ago. Mariah, I called Mariah this morning. She's like, man, girls posting in your condo. I'm like, oh my God, I hung up on her. I'm gonna dunk on you because I'm in jail, baby. You talking about a girl in the condo a minute ago. I'm like, cut that. What's a minute ago though? It was day before I got locked up, man. But it's a minute ago. It's been a month and a half. Whatever happened, it's been a month and a half. You can cut that out.
Okay.
In a month.
So basically, some girl who he was fucking with posted pictures of when she was in his condo before he went to jail. Mariah saw it, said something about it. He hung up on Mariah.
And a half.
First of all, how fucking disrespectful is that? I mean, honestly, I've been around people who had a nigga in jail. And the way them niggas run up that phone and call you over and over and over again, like, nigga, I wish the fuck you would hang up on me. Okay? When I tell you it'd be so hard for you to get in contact with a nigga again, what you gonna do?
A month and 15 days. So what else you doing? Well, been like 8-10 days or something like that. Like, I ain't doing it with him. So what we do? In a month and a half. It's been a month and 15 days. So what else you doing? Well, been like 8-10 days or something like that. Like, I ain't doing it with him. So what we do? In a month.
Okay, so that's part of it. There was some other shit. Hold up. This one.
What's Sam?
Hello.
Sam, what you doing?
That's it, laid down. Well, how you can
You at home?
Yeah, I'm at home.
What's up with you, baby? I miss your pillow.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting your call. So,
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, she too fucking excited. She a fan. Do you know how lame you gotta be as a nigga to want to fuck with a fan to the extent that the girl on the phone geeked out? I'm sorry, y'all. Did you don't? I'm saying, I guess I'm just a different type of bitch because the fuck.
my heart is beating fast right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm happy that I make you feel like that for sure.
crazy.
I wonder what the fuck your heart gonna do when I see you.
Oh my God, I don't know. Know what I would do.
I wonder what
Oh my
shit gonna do.
gosh. You said what?
I wonder what your shit gonna do when I see you.
I have no idea.
Was there a nasty phone call with Mariah? Because I didn't hear not one conversation released with Mariah. Oh yeah, the prosecutors is going for that ass. Do you hear me, nigga? We ruining everything.
Oh my gosh.
You think we not on the socials, nigga? We on the socials. We see what's going on.
It's ridiculous.
What's Sam?
Hello.
Sam, what you doing? Why do you think it's ridiculous? I like it.
I mean, it's good, but like, it still happens. Like, what? For like 2 years.
Yeah, it's definitely been 2 years.
Man, she on this phone dicked out. Do you hear me? Dicked out.
Crazy.
Yes. When you plan on having kids? Like what age?
You get out?
Tell you. But
When you come home, I have kids.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I love
Monday.
you.
Maybe more.
Yeah, today Monday. Why do you think it's ridiculous?
So they was gonna have kids, y'all. When he got out, they was gonna have kids. When he got out, I guess we gonna see. Now, allegedly, this is the girl Cleo that he got in the fight. I mean, that Mariah, the scientist, got in the fight with. I don't know if y'all remember that. I'm gonna see if I can pull that up. But Young Thug said, I was wrong, and I'm sorry for what I put you through. You deserve better from me. Thank you for everything, and I will do anything to make this work. You showed me what love is, and I hope I haven't lost you forever. Everybody leave her out of this, please. She's an innocent girl. She feels bad about all of this. Please give her peace. Who he talking about? Mariah or the other girl?
One of my little one of my little girls, she posted stuff on the internet at my condo.
Tell me love and hate to death.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he was sorry and shit. Let me see what else is going on.
Tell me love.
So she posted that. Tell me love and hatred doesn't coexist. Surely I reply, that's what resentment is. I was naive, not ignorant. So much for my innocence now. Love me, leave me, let me down. I put forth an open heart and I've been hurt. Looking back in retrospect, that ain't what I deserve. Want it back in blood, and blood I'm going to get. And still I pray for love instead of common sense. Ooh, girl, that's sad. That's sad, but that's some good lyrics, though. That's some real good lyrics, though, girl. That's real good lyrics. Okay, hold up. Let me see. Young Thug hasn't directly addressed the reactions to his new interview, but he's reposting a woman's review. Oh, let me guess. A pick me?
All jokes aside, I just looked at this whole Young Thug interview with Big Bank. Shout out to Big Bank. This shit almost brought tears to my eyes. Home ain't wrong. Like we watch him put all these niggas on. We watch him make these niggas into millionaires. And they thought he was through, and they turned their back on him. He not wrong to feel how he feel, and this is why I don't have motherfuckers around me. I be with my daughter or my family, and I've been like this for the last 10 years, and I'm pretty sure that shit have saved me from a lot of shit. I started saying this shit early, like motherfuckers ain't who they say they is. Motherfucker fake as fuck. Motherfuckers are being in your face, talking about you behind your back. They just want to be around you, see what you got going on. Even when you beneficial, motherfuckers are still turn their back on you. So I just want everybody to take this as a lesson learned. It's sad, but we live in those times where you just gotta be by yourself. You gotta be a whole movement by yourself. I'm a whole movement by myself, made woman by myself. That's just what the fuck you gotta be. Cause it's scary. I'm still listening to Gunna music because the little bitch talented, and I never just really got into other folk business. But watching that whole interview, man, he not motherfucking wrong. He not wrong. He like these folk get out of jail. They ain't get my folk nothing. And like I said, this is something that we seen with our own eyes. Him putting folks on. And for you to think I'm cold-hearted because I made a post and I was like, I won't help people no more. That's why. I won't put people on no more. Unless you come to take a training from me and we benefit, we sit down doing bidding together, you taking the training and I'm showing you my technique that don't nobody else got. And I'm helping you make money. It's benefiting on both ends. That's the only type of business we doing. But other than that, man, all that extra shit, man, listen, handle the business and take care of your family. That's it. I learned this shit 10 years ago. And that shit done saved me from a lot. I done seen a lot of people die. I done seen a lot of people go through chaos throughout their life. I done seen a lot of people make fucked up decisions that they can't come back from. And most of that shit be because of the people they surround themselves with. You got to learn from shit and don't make the same mistake.
I'm sorry. She's going on for too long. She's going on for too long. Pick me, pick me, pick me. Hallelujah. I gotta find a man. I don't care what he did. I don't care who he hurt. I don't care who he fucked. I just want a man to pick me. Lord. So, Gossip of the City said the alleged girl on the leak call that Young Thug is talking to deactivated her page after I posted the audio. Her name is Cleo. She's a twin. She had a fight with Mariah a while ago. Young Thug has issued an apology to everyone involved. To everyone involved in this situation, I'm sorry this is happening, and I hope you guys can forgive me. I'm moving forward with my life. Thank you, God. There y'all go bringing up God again. There y'all go bringing up God again in y'all mess. Let me just say this about that lady's comments. He is not in this situation because of who he's friends with. Gunna is in this situation because of who he's friends with. Okay? And I want to tell y'all that putting people on, that's really pimp game, because you don't have the right to expect anything out of anybody just because you did something for them. I know people, parents be fucked up and they don't teach y'all how you actually supposed to be thinking about giving to people. Please don't give nothing to nobody if you giving it to them so that you could go and use them on the back end. And then when you can't use them on the back end, now you fucking mad. And I get it. If you have done something for somebody and they don't come through for you, that is unfair. That is fucked up. But it's a lesson learned. At the end of the day, you don't go around doing shit for people so you could blackmail them later. That's some weird ass manipulative shit. Him doing stuff for them, so fucking what? Nigga can't put nobody on if they not already talented. If they don't already have what it takes, you can't really put somebody on. It is what it is. It is what it is. And he don't owe you nothing. And he damn sure don't owe you the type of loyalty that folks are out there asking for is unrealistic for grown people to me. Like, I don't know what the fuck everybody going through. Even on social media, this shit with the content creators and all of that. I keep seeing this word loyalty and all of this shit. And I'm just like, are y'all delusional or what? Because people are gonna always gonna do what's best for them. People are gonna always expect for people to do what's best for them. Please always expect that, even if it goes in direct conflict to what you feel like you want them to do. Please always be fucking prepared for that. We grown. Stop expecting other people to be willing to give up their life so they can be loyal to you, because that's what you wanted. You wanted him to what? Go to jail for you? Because you put him on? The fuck out of here. It's an unreasonable request, especially from somebody that really don't have no real integrity about themselves anyway. They was already on the phone running their fucking mouth, whether it was to their girlfriend or to them people. That nigga was doing exactly what he accused everybody else of. And that's how you know what these niggas do most of the time is project. If they accuse somebody of something, you better believe they did it first. So I don't know what world everybody is living in, but the loyalty shit is really y'all just wanting people to do what you want them to do, regardless of what's best for them or regardless to what they want to do. You want to be able to control other people because you've done something for them. And that's not how any of this works. Nobody owes you anything. That's just what it is. Once you understand that, you'll have an easier life when you stop expecting all of this shit from people, when you know how people really are. Protect yourself. Hi, Commodity. Thank you for the super chat. That pick me clip won't even get old, Bondy. I love you and support you. From the front to the bike. It's my birthday, so can I get a little piece of a shout out? Thank you. Happy birthday, love. Happy birthday, and I appreciate you. Okay, listen, happy birthday, girl. You have a beautiful day. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's see. Gunna was in jail from May to December, and he never engaged in criminal behavior, and the state refused bail. Yeah. The fuck? Man, cut it out. Cut it out. Don't get involved in street life if you expect for niggas not to snitch in 2025. It's not the 60s. It's not the 70s. It ain't even the fucking 80s. But really, the crack era is what ruined any amount of, like, there was never really any integrity in street game, if we telling the truth. But crack really just disrupted that whole thing. Whatever ecosystem the hood had that regulated that shit, when crack happened, it deregulated, bitch. It was dysregulated. It was fucked up. And now you can't expect no integrity out of no street nigga shit. That's stupid. Because the whole game is to manipulate. The whole game is to control people and take advantage of people, to exploit. That's the whole game. Fuck you expecting honor amongst thieves for? That's wild. Or amongst niggas that ain't even in that life like that. From what I understand, Gunna ain't even in that life like that. I'm mad they ain't put the video up of Cleo and Mariah getting tumbled out of the club. Girl, I remember when that shit happened. I was like, not you rolling up like you about to beat somebody ass over a nigga in jail, and she rolled you out. She rolled her out the club. Hold up. Yeah, and then Cleopatra had to come out and be like, bitch, that was not me. Got a whole mug shot. I'm telling y'all right now, anytime y'all want to go and fight some girl and get a record in a mug shot behind a nigga, I want you to know you about to play yourself. You about to play yourself. You about to crash out. You about to play yourself. You are. You about to hurt yourself because you mad at somebody else. I hope you're prepared. Because that's stupid. Hold on. I'm trying to find this video, y'all. Cause she got rolled out of the club. She got rolled out of the club. Let me see. I don't need nobody talking over the video. Google. Hold up. TMZ, Mariah, the scientist arrested. Ba-boom pow. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Hold up. Here we go. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's thump. Hold up.
What's going on? Hey, yo, what the fuck, yo? Where are they right now? Where are they?
So yeah. Y'all saw that, right? That was Mariah on the floor. Yeah. That was Mariah on the floor. Hold up, y'all. My page froze. But yeah, that was her being tossed around on the ground in the club in a sweatshirt and some jeans. She showed up to the club to fight. There's another clip that I believe I saw when it first happened of her like walking into the club with like the hoodie on and shit. Why y'all said Mariah Lynn? No, Mariah the scientist. What the fuck is going on? Listen, they said she got a biology degree. She's not using it. Yes, that was Mariah on the ground, swinging for her life over a nigga in jail who looks like this. I definitely believe that it's some type of like mind control, and it's really sad. Like, It's some type of mind control, and it's just really sad to see women go out bad like that. Like, you really on the ground, rolling around, getting, you know what I'm saying, possibly getting your ass, beat, hitting the head, whatever. Like, I don't want nobody putting their hands on me behind no stupid ass nigga. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hello.
Sam, what you doing?
That's it, laid down.
And she was laying down. Chapter ended.
Why do you think it's ridiculous?
Chapter ended, y'all. That's what she said. She said it was over. Let's see. There's another one. Mariah didn't know he had a CO giving up the box quicker than a FedEx worker. It's diabolical.
Wow, I'm so P. Mariah don't even know. I mean, it bitch still fucking. Goddamn CO give the box quicker than the FedEx worker. They don't be telling my business, man. Wow, I'm so P. Mariah don't even know. I mean, it bitch still fucking. Goddamn CO give the box quicker than the FedEx worker. They don't be telling my business, man.
Don't be telling my business. Don't be telling my business. That is hilarious. The young bitches say Thug got good. Okay. That's fantastic. That's great. I'm telling y'all how it got leaked. The prosecutor's office. That's my assumption. I don't know for a fact. But my assumption is that the prosecutor's office is releasing the recorded calls because they don't like that nigga. They don't like him. And I think that they are being petty and trying to see how they can ruin his reputation since they could not lock his ass up for an extended period of time. And again, I don't begrudge them. I don't like the young man either. I don't like the young man either. Hold on. I don't want to get a copyright. But I think she was singing bad. Oh, she was crying. Fuck Young Thug. I think it's so sad when women get in situations like this because sometimes it's crazy for you to really be hurt behind it when you step back because it's like I remember, don't get me wrong, y'all. I remember what it's like to get my heart broke. Please don't misunderstand me, okay? I've gotten my heart broken many a fucking time. Many a time, okay? And that's not the point. But the point is that when you look at the individual, you have to ask yourself, why am I surprised? When you actually look at the person for who they are, ask yourself, is this really a shocker? And if it's not, then you have to ask yourself why you're so hurt behind it. It's because you are in an abusive relationship. That's why it's abusive. It's abusive. It's a cycle of abuse. You believe the lie, they cheat, you're hurt. They come back, they try to fix it, and you repeat the cycle over and over and over again. And so when you're low, when you're so low like that, it's not because, somebody just broke your heart. It's because you're at the bottom end of an addiction cycle. Yeah. That's just what it is. So yeah, y'all. We're gonna see if they're really gonna break up, girl. Let's see. Young Thug was supposed to do an interview with Adin Ross, but they canceled that. Adin Ross has his own situation with Megan Thee Stallion going on. We're gonna get to that, but I do want to play this clip here. I don't know why Young Thug was talking about gay people, but this is the interview I was talking about where his arms were like telling us that he didn't do any working out in jail.
Rat, or once you turn gay, and I don't got nothing against gay people. It's gay people that work for me. But when I look at you a certain way,
I hate when niggas say shit like that. It's gay people that work for me. What does that mean? Y'all don't respect people that work for y'all. What does that mean?
Wait, if I look at you, if I meet you and you gay, it's like, okay. If I meet you and you portraying that you a man and you not gay, I don't got nothing against gay people.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying? If you portraying a certain thing,
you deceiving.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't look at you the same. Yeah. I ain't mad at you for being gay. So what? Everybody, whoever gay, they gay. So what, nigga? I don't got no problem with gay people. Gay people work for me right now.
Yeah.
I'm damn near around gay people every day because they work for me. I don't got no problem with them. I don't hate that I even brought this shit. I don't want you to take it out, but I hate I even brought it up because I don't even want the LGTB.
They get what you saying.
I don't even want that community to even think that I'm against them. I'm overly with y'all.
You
folks.
saying DL, bro? That's what you speaking on.
Like if I look at you like a man and we fucking bitches together, girls together, and we doing certain shit, and I look at you in a man like what?
I don't understand what you mean by we fucking bitches together and I look at you in a man light. What does that mean? What does that mean? Child, that's reminding me of some porn I just saw recently. Actual bisexual porn, like with two dudes and a girl, where the dudes are actually interacting with one another. My God, today. Very interesting to watch. Because when y'all act like y'all don't want to fuck each other, it feels aggressive.
But that nigga, and then I find out you gay, it ain't really nothing you can say to me.
Yeah.
I'ma just look at you like you broke a man code. You broke a code that men with backbone stand up to. You broke that code.
But that's cap though. He's saying that he sees rats like he see gay men, and then he cleaned it up and said that he see rats the way he see DL men. And I just kind of feel like, well, all of you niggas is DL, and therefore all of you niggas is rats. So stop acting like, oh, you look at them differently, or you look down on them, or you feel like they're less than, because the truth of the matter is, nigga, all of y'all are like that. If you ask me, all of you degenerate, I like going to jail. You know, I'm overly sexualized. I'll fuck anything that walk, you know, maybe even some shit that don't walk. Yeah, like it is absolutely given that everybody's DL and everybody's a rat, which means everybody's having sex however they want to have sex, and everybody's running a fucking mouth to whoever they want to run their mouth to behind closed doors. That's what's actually happening here. I don't understand what point he's trying to make, besides the fact that I feel like, once again, niggas just be projecting.
You can talk, you can say whatever you want to say. You broke a man code. I don't look at you the same. But in real life, I don't even want to hear what you got to say, but you still supposed to be a real nigga to say, I'm finna say it. I don't give a fuck if you want to hear it or not. I'm finna say it to make sure he know.
You're not a real nigga. You're not a real nigga. When Mariah the scientist had you on the phone about the Cleo girl or whoever else, whatever else girl that was posting being at your place, what you did? You hung up the phone because you didn't want to have to explain yourself. You ran. For what? You're on a phone call. What's she gonna do? You got the power in the situation and you still ran from accountability. What are you talking about? But y'all don't view women as human. So you don't have to be accountable and have integrity when it comes to your woman because she's not a man. But when it comes to a man, y'all supposed to have a certain level of honesty with each other. That's some weird shit. I'm telling you right now. That's some, y'all don't want to admit it to yourselves. That's really gay. You like men. You trust men. You fuck with men. And you just use women to soak up their energy and to get validation from them. But the people you actually care about are these niggas. How do y'all not see that the way that y'all view each other can only mean that on some level, y'all are sexually attracted to each other? On some level. Because all of your positive or your strong feelings, all of your strong, passionate feelings are aligned with men. You don't really have passionate feelings for women. You use them. But that shit, you don't really care. The passion, the anger, the heartbreak is with these niggas. And it's a fine line between love and hate. You care. You was doing all of that. You was putting all these niggas on. Yeah, bro. That's where your heart at. That's where your real passions lie, is with those men.
And that's why I'm doing this interview.
He might not be one he wants. I'm just speaking, stir the pot.
Once you rat or once you turn gay, and I don't got nothing against gay people. It's gay people that work for me. But when I look at you a certain way, If I look at you, if I meet you and you gay, it's like, okay. If I meet you and you portraying that you a man and you not gay, I don't got nothing against.
And that's another thing. Don't say you're not homophobic when the opposite to gay is a man. Not straight, a man. Y'all don't even realize how what you say tells us what you think. But then I also understand that the school system failed everybody. So this understanding of words is lost upon most people. Y'all know what the words look like. You don't understand what they mean once they're strung together to create a sentence coming out of somebody's mouth, out of their brain. And this nigga just sitting there letting him talk. My God, today. Is there anything else with Thugger? My God, I'm exhausted of this nigga. I'm tired of hearing about him. I would honestly like for the prosecutor's office to just go ahead and let it rest. Let it rest, prosecutor's office, because we're tired. We don't want to know no more. We don't want to know no more. Adin Ross announces his stream with Young Thug won't be happening tonight. I'm sorry, chat. It's not in my control. Thug want to do it at a better time. He's a real one, though. He didn't want to do it for money, and it'll happen another time. He not trying to talk about this shit anymore and move on. And whenever you decide to sit down, you still gonna have to talk about this shit because you the one that ain't got your ass up there and talk. I guess he must have realized that interview he didn't make him look any better, so now he don't want to do no more interviews for the moment. That's what it's given. How did we talk? We talked last week about this hater ass shit. No, they don't want to do music with you. No. The fuck? Mad because niggas don't want to do music with you. Weirdo. Speaking of Adin Ross, child, they say Adin Ross says that he has been served a deposition by Megan Thee Stallion in connection with a defamation lawsuit tied to the Tory Lanez case. Ross claims that Megan or her legal team sent a mariachi band to play music outside his house to lure him outside, where they proceeded to serve him the deposition papers. You know what that mean? That mean them lawyers got motherfucking money. That's what that mean. Lawyers got paper. Lawyers like, we know what to do. We gonna get that nigga outside. Aki. We vote for Donald Trump. Like,
you're gonna be happy with this.
Vote for Donald Trump.
Information. So they couldn't serve me outside my house. My security wasn't taking it. Listen to what the lawyers did. They call a mariachi to my house. They call a mariachi to my house.
Slow down. The Rock Nation lawyers.
Yes.
They called what?
A mariachi, like a Mexican band, to perform outside my house.
Hilarious.
I swear to God, I have a picture.
Love it.
Look, I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show the tattoo. Look, I swear to God.
Please.
All my life.
It's hilarious.
Mariachi band to your house.
To make me want to come outside so they could serve me the paper.
It worked.
Let me show you this picture. I swear to God, look. I'm showing it to you. Show it to your chat. I'm gonna show it to my stream too.
What the fuck?
Hold on, I gotta scroll up.
All right, I'm tired of hearing them talk. According to streamer Adin Ross, she did that. Reportedly, Megan Thee Stallion, Rock Nation, and their lawyers are subpoenaing streamers like Adin Ross for depositions in the rapper's defamation and cyber stalking lawsuit against another blogger, Milagro Grams, accused of launching an online campaign to spread false information about her following Tory Lanez conviction in the 2020 shooting incident. Additionally, the lawsuit looks to check for any potential payments or communications from Lanez to bloggers, streamers, etc. Prior to Adin Ross, fellow streamer and blogger DJ Academics had already been deposed in the lawsuit. Now Ross claims he's next, and Academics says another deposition may be next for him too. And I hope she get y'all hoes. I hope she get y'all hoes. I do. I feel like y'all think y'all should be able to get away with that type of abuse. And I think you should not. I think if you decide that you're going to abuse somebody with your platform, putting out fake sex videos of them, harassing them online, sending your little, people to harass them and all of that shit. Yeah, I feel like somebody should absolutely be able to sue your ass. Yeah, I do. I don't like frivolous lawsuits, but I also cannot, and I don't think this is frivolous. I don't like y'all abusing y'all's platforms like that. attacking people, especially with Megan. Megan got shot. Megan has holes in her feet from that little niglet losing his temper and being, on whatever he was on at the time. Because y'all don't like her, for whatever reason, y'all don't like her. Y'all have decided that the further abuse of a assault victim should be ignored and should be praised. And I think y'all are weird. All of y'all. Every single one of y'all. The content creators that did this shit, the people online that did that shit, I think y'all are fucking weirdos. I think something is wrong with all of y'all. And I do mean all of y'all. Anyway, moving on. What else? People still be on Twitter talking shit, y'all. People still be on Twitter telling us about their life. Now, when I told y'all back in the day, this is the type of shit that Young Miami will tweet, and people will start to pay attention because whenever she tweets something like this, it makes it to the blog. So we see it. I wouldn't have saw it otherwise. I don't even really be on Twitter like that. And I think I follow her, but I'm not on there like that. She look real pretty in this picture. But it says, I love my man so much, like so fucking much. And in my mind, I'm like, what man, girl? What man, girl? Because to tell you the truth, y'all know who I think it is. Y'all know who I think it is.
I'm a savage. Whatever I want, I'm going to get. Whatever I want, I have to get.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
Okay? We ain't seen her out with nobody for real. So who else is it? Because y'all know I still think they caked up on the phone like Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug. Okay? Trust me, they on the phone too. I know a lot of people want to think that she's having a different dining experience, but I would have one more time implore on everybody listening to me. Whoever a person is with one person, that is who they are with everybody. If a person is abusive to one person, they are abusive to everybody. It just calls for a certain set of circumstances, time, and circumstances. But that person is the same with everybody, whether you know it, understand it, or not. That's just a fact of life. So when y'all get up here and want to keep acting like your coochie is special and it's turned the monster into a prince, it's only a matter of time before you're dicked out looking crazy on the streets. So be careful. Why y'all be wanting girls to leave their man so bad when you lonely, bitch? I don't know if this is a man or a woman, but men usually say shit like this because they're trying to manipulate women into this mindset. I'm not lonely. Not when it comes to a nigga, okay? And I still feel like, how much is the nigga costing you? Because if you don't know who you are anymore, it's cost you too much. I'ma just say that. But this is weird though. It's like a nigga football kick punted a bitch in the head, in the back, wherever he kicked her at. But he kicked the piss out of Cassie. And y'all like, y'all always want women to leave their man because you lonely. Bitch, and you're slow. And you're slow. And something's wrong with you. But hey, if y'all enjoy living in hell, I'm going to let y'all live in hell. And I'm not going to argue with you. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, girl, I forgot this part. Kylie Jenner, Joe Budden added to witness list in Megan Thee Stallion's defamation case. Y'all put out fake porn to that girl. I'm glad that she has the money and the wherewithal to go for all of the people that was involved in lying about what was going on during the case and thereafter. Let's see. The defamation trial between Megan Thee Stallion and the blogger Milagro Grams is drawing attention for the unexpected names attached to it. A new filing reveals that Kylie Jenner and Joe Budden have been identified as potential witnesses for the defense when the case begins later this year. Megan filed a lawsuit against Milagro Grams, accusing her of spreading false and damaging claims online. Megan connects the alleged smear campaign to Tory Lanez 2022 trial, where he was found guilty of shooting her in a July 2020 attack. Jenner's position on the witness list appears to connect directly to that night. She hosted the Hollywood pool party where Megan spent time before the shooting occurred. The party later became a key detail in the criminal case against Lanez, which resulted in his conviction 2 years after the incident. Budden's appearance on the list is tied to his role as a media figure within hip-hop. His past commentary about Megan may play a role in the defense's strategy, but the court records do not outline what specific information he is expected to provide. In addition to Budden and Jenner, the witness list also includes Lanez, his father, music executive Carl Crawford, who ran Megan's former label 1501 Records, and media personality Jason Lee. Each of these individuals has had some public connection to Megan. I wonder what's going to happen when it comes to Jason Lee, because the way he feels about domestic violence is one of the reasons why I feel like nobody should have ever elected him to any type of state representative seat. I don't feel like you have the mindset. I'm sorry, but like you should. I guess I'm still wanting politicians to be better to some degree. Like I'm still expecting and wanting politicians to be better instead of, accepting the fact that basically most people that become politicians are Marvel villains on some fucking level. Like everybody, is a fucking villain from a Dick Tracy movie or something like that. Like I need to just come to terms with that. Because when I tell you these motherfuckers be like, now why the hell would anybody trust you with anything? But here we are. World plummeting into the goddamn sea. Okay. All right. Let's see. Where do I want to go next? Since we're talking about people on social media, girl, let's talk about the ginger guy. Oh, wait, no. Since we were talking about politicians, girl, Dr. Heavenly. Y'all know Dr. Heavenly is running for state representative, right? I've already told y'all how I feel in general, because I was just telling y'all how I felt about Jason Lee. I didn't think that was a smart decision for them people to vote him into any office. But because I feel like people's mindsets about things are telling. The way he talked about domestic violence, the way he talked about Megan, the way he talked about the Diddy situation. Yeah, I was just like, I don't feel like he should be, anybody's state representative. He don't give a fuck about nobody. That's how I felt. And so I, in general, feel like history has shown that anytime an actor or reality star decide they want to become a politician, shit gets bleak. For the most part. I know y'all might want to name 2 or 3 people that have not caused, some big fucked up situation to happen when they decided to become a part of politics. But for the most part, you got your Ronald Reagan. Okay. You got your Donald Trump. Okay. You got your Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I don't think people liked him, but he did not do as bad as Donald Trump did. Okay. You got Jason Lee over there that is being accused of misappropriating funds for a Wildin' Out show. Like, he's being accused. I don't know if it's true, y'all, but that's what they saying down to his city council meetings. Okay. And now you got Heavenly. She wants to run for state representative, and it comes out that Damon Jr. is out here doing illegal shit. It's not a good look for somebody that's running for any type of seat. Clint Eastwood, mayor of Carnell, California for a while. Probably not a good one. Clint Eastwood's a racist. I know a lot of black people like his movies, but he's a racist. Yeah, I know people hated Arnold. So yeah, y'all. Let's see. What are we saying about Heavenly Son? Apparently, YouTube blogger Lakeisha Keisha has obtained official court records confirming that Damon Kimes Jr., son of Married to Medicine star and congressional candidate Dr. Heavenly Kimes, has been placed in a pretrial adult diversion program following previously reported criminal charges. Now the Fulton County Superior Court has officially ordered Damon Jr. to participate in a court monitor program that mirrors probation, but with conditions meant to keep the case out of trial if successfully completed. Here's what the court ordered: 24 months of supervised diversion with early termination possible if all requirements are met, 40 hours of community service, monthly check-ins with diversion officers in person or on Zoom, completion of a Thinking for Good course, vision board and goal setting exercise, mental health evaluation within 6 months, plus adherence to any recommended treatment plans, individual counseling twice a month for mental health support, release of HIPAA forms to allow compliance monitoring by court officials. If Damon Jr. fails to meet these conditions or is arrested again, the state has the right to move forward with prosecution. The court filing dated August 5th, 2025, couldn't have come at a more high-profile moment, with Dr. Heavenly actively campaigning for a seat in Congress. Dr. Heavenly's son, Damon Kimes Jr., was arrested in February 2023 for aggravated assault against a law enforcement officer after allegedly driving his car toward an officer on a Georgia State University campus. Wow. I wonder what made him want to do that. But it seems as if he's getting, out with a slap on the wrist, and that seems to be good. I mean, y'all know how Black people think. If you have the means, you do for your Black sons what them white people do for their white sons. They get their people off, you get your people off. That's the mindset. Yeah, the mugshot is up here in the corner. That's how people think. And I'm not mad at them for getting him this. I am sure the parents are the ones that talk to somebody that got them to put him through this program. And I hope that he does what he needs to do to get on the other side of it, because it might have been like a mental health break or something like that. It's hard out here. Okay. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. If something else happens, we're going to be having a different conversation. Because essentially, y'all protecting people from, repercussions for their actions is not a good thing. Just in general. It's not good when white people do it, and it's not good when Black people do it. It's not good when nobody tries to stop these, some of these men, these young men, from the ramifications of their actions. However, like I said, I ain't never heard nothing about the boy before this. It's probably like a first offense or some shit like that. Use what you got to do to get your kids out of these situations. But if something else happens, we are having a different conversation. If something else happens, I'm just saying. Okay? Somebody in the comments said he's young. Mistakes are made. He's paying for his mistake. Pray he learns from them. None of us are perfect. We've all been young and made mistakes. Stop judging someone. None of us know. Pray for our younger generation. I agree with all of that, except for the part when y'all said we've all been young and made mistakes. Because when y'all do that, it annoys me, because I have never tried to unalive somebody. I've never tried. Trying to run somebody over with a car, that's kind of trying to unalive somebody on some slick shit. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. And I understand, and we don't know what happened, and I'm not really judging. Again, like somebody said in the comments, I don't trust the police either. As soon as I saw this was a situation with the police, I was like, oh. Girl, I was like, oh, okay. All right. Well, You know what I mean? I'll be all right. But trying to run somebody over with a car, my nigga, that everybody's not having that. No. That's not, no. Everybody, that's not in everybody's wheelhouse. And I'm gonna need for y'all to stop assuming that everybody is willing to do some of the shit y'all are willing to do so that you can make yourself feel better about the shit that you've done. Stop that. Okay? Stop that. But she lied and said it wasn't true. And the proof being in court records. I hope someone brings it up. She always trying to drop somebody else's tea. She lied about it. She said it wasn't true. Oh my God. The one that worked in the office, the one that was trying to become a dentist. I think he had on glasses. Yeah, he seemed like he might. Yeah. I'm glad they got him a little program. I feel like, he might have a little, a little learning disability or something. I'm trying to be nice about it, okay? But he might have a little, a little issue or something like that. You don't know, right? People get stressed out, you don't know. It was giving, maybe autistic or something, like when we saw him at the office, it's, just slight offness. And I feel like, listen, yes, Erica, she's running for office. All her closets about to get emptied. Absolutely. And I guess it was one of them. But his mama be acting too perfect. No, she don't. Leave that lady kids alone. She is the one who is on the show. What do you mean leave that lady kids alone? What do you mean? For folks that keep asking which son is it, just read the dang caption. It's all literally right there. Dang, I thought she only had a daughter. No, she has 2 sons and a daughter. One of them the one of the kid or the one who is becoming. I think this is the one that was becoming a dentist, right? I think they look so much alike. I can't tell, but I think that was him, and he had glasses on at the time, which is why we may not be recognizing him. I can't tell. Because I know it's one son that don't never want to be on camera, and I thought that son was, I don't know, y'all. Damn. Now I'm confused. I thought it was the one that was trying to become the dentist because I feel like his hair was the same. Damn, I don't know now. I don't know. But yeah, y'all. Let me see what y'all are saying. Yeah, the sons don't like to be on camera, so I don't know. I know brilliant autistic, including myself. Oh, congratulations. This is Damon Jr., right? This is Damon Jr. I think he's older. The dentist one was clean cut square. Exactly. That's what I thought. It's not the son that's becoming a dentist. Okay, they look a lot alike. But okay, so it's the other son. Got you. Because I couldn't remember which son it was that was the dentist. Like I can't remember. It was a while ago. But yeah, y'all. I mean, like I said, maybe the boy got some issues. You know what I'm saying? Some mental health issues, some type of shit like that. For him to have that type of reaction to the police. Isn't he the one with a kid? Have you seen the daughter recent TikTok? No, I have not seen the daughter's recent TikTok. Why should I have? What it said? Okay, let me go to this page because this page seems to have some tea that everybody else ain't reporting on right now. Ugh, God, why is it acting funny? Why you acting funny with all your money? Tell me why you acting bad with your kitty cat. Tell me, baby girl, why you acting funny every time you come around? You gotta ask me for money. I don't see it. Okay, Zachary is the dentist one. Okay, got it. Shout out to the reality stars with wayward sons. Shout out to me. 2-parent household. Heavenly Claim. They didn't get airtime, but they did film. They definitely all look just alike. Okay. So y'all say something popped up on what's the daughter name? Hold up. Heavenly daughter TikTok. Allura. Okay, let's see. Why you acting bad with your kitty cat? Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Oh, why? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm doing some ignorant New Orleans shit right now. Okay, Zachary is on a straight path. The other one is probably grappling with his sexuality. My God, today. Tell me why. Oh, I've been looking good. Okay.
She said her bestie wanna get home and
that's not it. Yanti still got it.
You holiday. Jet to you holiday. Jet to you holiday. Jet.
What's she about to do? She's so little. Who is a Yanti?
See who the mad is.
Okay, little Miss Glaskin. I want to holler at him. That's all right. What? I don't know which one of these y'all wanted me to see, but there's nothing to see here. Like, how many videos you gonna post of your skin? Like, she just keep posting the same. This what y'all do on TikTok? Y'all just keep posting the same type of video over and over again until y'all views go up? Because I see how the people make 10 million videos a day. I'm not doing that, TikTok. Okay, y'all follow me on TikTok because I'm over there. I'm over there. But I'm not doing all this. I'm not making 15 fucking videos in one day for TikTok unless I feel like it. Okay? And sometimes I feel y'all just trying to force people in the TikTok slavery. Go to hell. Y'all, it's the same video over and over and over and over again. We get it. You have nice skin. We get it. Y'all just gonna keep posting until one of them get views? Is that girl?
And ain't nobody gonna stop me. Type yes to affirm. I'm just gonna keep getting hotter and weirder, and ain't nobody gonna stop me.
This one had a lot of
everything but head. I don't want your.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. Just keep posting the same thing over and over again at different times and see. Girl, I don't know what y'all wanted me to see on her page, but I feel like there's nothing to see here. Okay, the little girl got nice skin. But yeah, we gonna see what else gonna shake out of Heavenly's closet. Let's move on. Let's see. Let's see, girl. Portia posted, it's over. Thank goodness. Grateful. I'm not sure what she meant. But Simon then posted, here we go again with Miss 265. Still hasn't learned absolutely nothing. Still has learned absolutely nothing. It's over my ass. Girl, I know that you hate the day you decided to let this nigga get on top of you and do his business. Like, why he always calling her dumb? Y'all, that's so fucked up. Like, and I would just listen, at the end of the day, I feel like this. If I have ever sat my entire ass on top of your face and you slurped it up like it was a sundae, you can't ever really talk that bad about me because you knew that I was Miss 265 black and you still let me spread my ass cheeks over your face, nigga. You a wet wipe. Who you talking to? Yeah, I'm dumb, but you a wet wipe. I'm just saying. I don't like that. I don't like that. Just like I don't like when women want to call a man a little dick after you done been over there slurping up off the little bitty dick. But you was over there off the little bitty dick. Don't come out now and talk about how small it was when you was willing to sacrifice yourself for little bitty dick over there when you was all in love. I don't like when people do that. Because essentially, you knew who this person was and you chose to be in a relationship with them. And now that y'all are on the outs, you want to come to us with the bullshit. Like, look how dumb they are. No, motherfucker, y'all was just together. Don't do that. Don't do that. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, nigga. We know Portia dumb. And you still was over there in between her ass cheeks. The fuck? You see how it didn't make a difference then? It don't make a difference now. We know. All right, y'all. So I guess Real Housewives of Potomac then came out with a trailer. Oh, girl. Can y'all make sure y'all cash at me and send me money and shit? Because I don't know if I'm gonna get monetized with this whole, because of the way they be trying to act.
Do I have time for men? Yes, I do.
Let's party!
I'm a baddie. They know who I am. I'm a baddie. Hair done.
I don't know whose music this is.
Your breath could be a little on the hot side. I'm the baddie. It was a little tart. Your breath was tart.
What the fuck?
You have this thing that you do with this phone.
Don't let this accent fool you. I've never touched around my husband.
You don't have one.
So I'm so confused.
Baddie.
Girl, girl. Giselle look good. Giselle looks really good. I'm gonna tell you right now. Giselle looks good, girl. She do. I might come back and watch this season. I might see what's going on, because I definitely want to know why Monique is there. What's gonna happen with that? Is the Stacy girl with the bad breath really over there trying to fuck Chris Samuels? And what is that about? I hope that Monique is not coming on here to argue about her old work. Cause like girl, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know. I guess I don't understand why people don't adopt the once it's over, I don't give a fuck what that nigga doing. Like, I don't know. I'm one of them. Like, girl, I don't give a fuck. Have at it, girl. It just make you and him look like weirdos. What y'all trying to upset me? Fuck out of here. Anyway, move on. Let's now get to the ginger nigga. Okay, let's get to the ginger nigga. I didn't even really want to talk about this, and I told y'all when I mentioned it last week, I didn't want to talk about it because I am not into rage bait. I don't give a fuck what no crusty ass nigga feels about black women. Like, I really don't care. Like, you don't like black women. We know what that ultimately means is you don't like yourself. You don't like your mom, and you really don't like other women. You just want to use other women. As soon as you say up out of your mouth that you don't like black women because they don't want to get put in their place, nigga, are you retarded? You don't want to be put in your place. And I've seen you on the internet. You be in your place on your knees. You be on the internet begging for attention, begging for engagement on your knees, popping your fat ass belly, swirling them stiff ass hips so somebody can validate your existence on social media, right? You over here out on the internet dicked out and running your mouth about black women. And I'm just looking at it like it's pathetic. And I really wish y'all wouldn't have gave this nigga this attention. But I'm also glad that, all this attention has turned into negativity for him. So this was him. First of all, I don't know about the podcast, but I feel like the whole podcast needs to be like taken down.
Because they're black. I fucking told you, Carl. It's fucking black. You fucking annoys me, bro.
And why do you keep saying black like that? Why do you keep saying black like that? And I also want y'all to understand this is probably also because he was ostracized, because I believe if you don't show up as black to people and he is lighter complected, I have a feeling that people made him feel like he wasn't really included with the rest of the black people. The UK is full of like my people from Africa, like a generation ago, right? So I feel like it's a lot of pro-African, pro-black British people, and he don't look like the rest of them. And he might feel like he's on the outside of that. You're not white enough to fit in with white people, and you're not black enough to fit in with these black people. And so what happens? You then hate everybody except for the white supremacy that is your base level. That's your base model, because that's what's been put into everybody. The white supremacy is the first thing on everybody's like tape. Okay, imagine your personhood, your mind, your personality, everything you think about the world is a programming tape. It's a fucking burnt CD, bitch. And what they burn on your CD, first and foremost, born into this world at this particular time is white supremacy. That's the first thing on your disc is white supremacy. Whether you are a black person or a white person or anything in between, white supremacy is the first thing on your disc. Y'all don't even know how much shit is white supremacy. Okay? But that's the first thing on your disc. So if ain't nobody taught you how to care, love who you are as a person, if you got all of these negative emotions about your own self-identity, then you're going to revert to your base model, which is white supremacy. So you don't have nothing else to grasp for. You don't have anything else to communicate but your base level, which is I hate black. I hate black. And the realest thing about that is black women. Black women are the exact opposite of the white supremacy, because white supremacy is not all, not just white, it's also male. White supremacy is also about the glorification of the white male. Women get the rights and the privileges as a trickle-down effect. Okay? But this was him screaming about black people. And we know it's just because you never fit in. We know you didn't fit in. You didn't fit in and you're upset about it. We know.
Black, I'm black, so you have to fucking love me. No, I fucking don't. No, I fucking don't. Fucking black women. Also, it's fucking black women on some high horse. Do some black woman shit. Do some black women shit to make me fucking respect you as a fucking black woman. You're all sitting there and ain't done shit for no fucking black woman in your life. The fuck out of here. Black women respect black women. You don't even fucking respect yourself. You haven't even got fucking black extensions on.
I don't know how you can say that black women don't respect themselves when you don't want black women to respect themselves. Because you said you want them to be put in their place. And they should be okay with being put in their place, which means they don't like for you to talk down to them. They don't like to be disrespected. What you're saying doesn't make any sense. They're not easily manipulated and they have self-respect more so than a lot of other women. Black women have more self-respect at large than the other races of women do. Y'all don't even I'm not saying race because but like white women, you think white women love themselves? Girl, y'all are not paying attention to the white side of TikTok if you think that. Them people hate themselves just as much as you think black people hate themselves. This shit is not working for anybody, just so we're clear. This white supremacy shit is not working for anybody. It's not working for them. But they're deeper in the delusion. Black women are not as deep in the delusion. We can't be because it's an exact opposition to who we are. So our struggle is always trying to figure out how to be ourselves in this system, which means we have to figure out who we are before everybody else thinks to figure out who they are, because we don't fit in this system. That's why we have to figure our shit out first. The men, y'all get to fit into this system with a certain, the more privilege you have in this system, the least likely you are to look internally and try to figure your shit out, because you don't think there's anything really wrong with this existence, because you can fit into it in a certain way that makes you feel comfortable. So you think you know who you are. People are always telling black women who we are, which is why we have to go and figure it out for ourselves.
Your head. The fuck you talking about? About I hate my mother. I hate black women. How can I hate black women when I just told you I come from one and I'm empress? My mom's an empress. I don't like the way how my mother moves. So why would I pick a woman that moves like my mother? The fuck are we talking about?
No, but that's exactly it though. That's what we're saying. Why are you saying that they're wrong for saying that you hate your mother? You do. You just said you don't like the way your mom moved. And that's another thing, the entitlement of you thinking that you personally have to okay your mother's moves. The white supremacy. You're a man. So you think how you think and how you feel should be put at the top. Please understand, anybody that they use against black women is basically an example of white supremacy, right? It doesn't matter that the woman is Asian. That doesn't matter. Another thing about Asian women is that people stereotype Asian women based on white supremacy. He is talking about Asian women and Indian women through the gaze of white supremacy, how their hair looks. Oh, they wear their real, it's white supremacy. Everybody wears extensions and weaves. It is only white supremacy and racism that make y'all think that black women are the only ones that don't like their hair texture because they're always wearing fake hair and all of this. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers wearing fake hair. Out of here with that shit. It's based in white supremacy because white people create the illusion that Asian women are docile. That's not true. White people are the ones that created that stereotype of Asian people. The same way they created stereotypes of us, they created stereotypes of Asian people. And now black people think that the stereotype that white people created of Asian people is real. But what y'all found out when y'all saw Jeezy fucking with Jeannie Mai, it's not true. It's not true. Most people that have self-respect are not going to let anybody demean them and put them in their place. Especially somebody that is so full of vitriol that they can't see straight. You can't tell me shit about myself. You can't even see yourself clearly.
Because we're black, I can't say that, right? And because I'm a black thing, I can't talk about black women like that, right? And I can't take out my race, right?
What is all of this coddling y'all are doing? All of this patting this nigga on the back instead of telling him he's wrong. But this is what happens because at large, men are submissive. Men are submissive. At large, generally, they are not going to buck against the loudest, most aggressive man in the room. There's always that one nigga, and then everybody else is going to just sit there and allow him to have his temper tantrum because they're weak, because they don't want to upset him further, because they're scared. Again, submissive.
Because I'm black. Fuck that, take your black shit. Take your black shit home. Like I'm not black, I'm fully black. My parents are black, darker than you, my boy. Hey, what are you talking about? Fucking black women, all the pretty shit. I'm a black woman, so you don't hate me because you don't want to fuck me. I don't want to fuck you.
Nobody cares about who you want to fuck. And that's another thing. Like you, dude, you're so lost in the sauce. It's ridiculous. Oh, look, the
judge. Shut up! I'm talking to you. Who you talking to? I'll call my brothers. Call your brother. I'll wet him up now. And they call their brothers, and what happened? You've now got beef with your family because she got brothers, and they taught her how to be a bad girl. I didn't know you said that. I'm a chatting shit. And then now you've got beef and you've got beef with her family. I'm a chatting shit. Because you're a black woman, and she's a black woman. And because she's a black woman, we have to take it. You black bitch.
No, you saying that because she's a black woman, she should have to take your disrespect. That's what you're saying. That's what you said. And now you're upset because she's telling you that she won't take your disrespect. And now you're trying to act like like you're the victim in the situation. You are the aggressive party, sir. You're the aggressive one trying to dominate someone. And they're telling you, no, you're not going to dominate me. And you're having a temper tantrum, and all of these other weird ass niggas in the room are laughing and coddling you because they're scary.
No, everybody in your family. You're fucking mad, and we have to accept you because we're fucking black. You're black shit home.
So yeah, so that was him backstage, ginger snapping all over the place. I don't know why y'all make these niggas famous. Now the host of the podcast host says the disrespect of black women isn't that deep of a topic. Sinners podcast. You're right. It's not that serious of a topic. You are absolutely right, which means that your podcast shouldn't even be that serious of a listen or a watch. Nobody should be paying attention to you then, because you damn sure using black women for rage bait. Let me see. Oh, because I've been posting Tea in the Shade because Tea in the Shade has taken special interest to take Lil Ginger Snap down. Okay. She took special interest to take this nigga down. And I'm not going to lie. I've been enjoying watching it. Okay. Child, not them calling Young Thug Lady Whistle down. That is hilarious. Pen Game cuts ties with Ginger J. The Pen Game community, Pen Game would like to make it very clear that we do not condone the behavior displayed in recent videos involving Ginger J. No, y'all was gonna let that shit slide until somebody got mad. As a result, he will be stepping down from co-hosting on the platform. He will still appear in coming videos to be released from our last shoot, but will not feature in Pen Game rap battle episodes going forward. We sincerely apologize to our audience and anyone that was harmed by the comments made, as they do not align with our core values. They don't. Because y'all was all in there laughing and dapping him off and shit. Y'all was all in there laughing and dapping him off and shit. So y'all are rap battles. And y'all decide to do podcasts that uses black women for rage bait. So yeah, that's basically what happened. You're a rap battle page that did a podcast so that you could get more viewership by rage baiting into commentary about hating black women and how black women are so terrible. Can you imagine birthing a room full of people, black women, birth a room full of people that this nigga's working with, and he turns around and goes completely ape shit on black women. We ain't shit. And if it wasn't for us, most of these motherfuckers, if not all of them, would not be here. That is hilarious. That's hilarious. They gonna hate the ladies that make the babies. So like I said, Tea and Shade has been hell-bent. So this is the man that doesn't like black women. Just say you miss your boyfriend in jail. Once again, somewhere where there are a lot of black women. Look. This is the man who said disgusting things about black women that went home to Rita X, things black women are upset about his preference and not the disgusting things he said. Well, we know he can't fuck. That's probably another reason. This was him twerking in front of his mom after coming home from jail after 11 years. I thought you didn't like the way she moved. Room full of black people and everyone in the room silent and some even consoling and laughing with him. Crazy. Yeah, child, that's what they do. Let's see. And this was another one.
I don't agree with the escalation, yeah. But you asked him questions, yeah. You asked him questions, yeah. Whether or not he,
so maybe it was me.
No, I'm not blaming you.
You are.
Asked him questions, yeah, and you knew what you was doing when you asked him the question because you wanted to know how he felt. You didn't make him say that, innit, yeah? That came up. But what I'm trying to say is, when a black man is, you're asking why have you dated outside your race? This is a very sensitive topic, yeah? Cool. And he's been open enough and honest enough to tell us, right?
So you're defending him.
Every time he's saying it, you're kind of like, I don't know, man. This question was a setup. This question was designed to set you up, black men.
First of all, if you weren't ignorant, if you did not think this way, it wouldn't be a setup. The truth is not a setup. Bruh.
Okay. This question wanted to say, why are white women better than black women? And this question will never, ever go down well with any black women.
But the black woman wasn't answering the question. He was the one saying everything. Who put the question in? Are you trying to blame the black women for the question that was asked? To me, I feel like he was going off and then they asked him a question because he was already going off. So if you're going to insinuate that you don't like black women, we're going to ask you straight up. That's what it seemed like.
Because essentially what you're saying is, but what makes a difference? And he was trying to explain. And every time he explained, they kept on picking, because guess what? No answer is ever going to be good enough why another race or another woman is better than a black woman. So this is why you do not answer it. It's a loaded question, and you got set up, my guy.
It's not a loaded question. It's not a loaded question. If you really think that other races or ethnicities of women are better than Black women, then you should explain why. Your explanations why are always going to be stupid because it's a ridiculous question, but you are going to answer it because that's how you feel. That's how you feel. The fuck? You just don't want us to know the truth of how you feel. It's not a setup. You think it's a setup because you believe you should be able to lie so that women don't know how terrible you really are. You don't want women to be able to ask questions that will tell the truth of how you really think and feel. If that's how you feel, if you really feel like those women are better than Black women, then say that shit. But don't get mad when the Black women tell you that you're a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit if you feel that way. You are. I don't know who this nigga is, but it's very, very obvious to me that you're a part of the problem. You're also probably a self-hating Black man. My name is China. And honestly, I feel like that's an issue that y'all have over there, just like they have it over here. But y'all, I think it's something very specific about the way a lot of Black British people have internalized white supremacy, and they don't even realize how they've internalized it. And they think because they have pride in the Black part of their culture, they think because they have pride in the Black part of their culture, or, whatever African country they come from, they will have familial pride in that. But then they will still adopt these mentalities about other ethnicities of women being better. Like, it's because you've internalized the white supremacy like everybody else has. Like, the fuck? Anyway.
I had to take a break, man. My mental health took a big hit, bro. So I had to just take a break and just get myself better rather than being my emotions. Just be an adult about my shit and just be accountable. Be like, hey, motherfucker, take a step back because you're just doing too much. So yeah. So we're here now. Like, loads of people are monetizing off my name and these kind of things. So I brought it on myself. I've got to take the punches. I've got to take the shots. I've got to take whoever wants to shoot at me. I've got to take it, man. I can't stay away. I can't just be out here just trying to act like I'm hiding or like I'm just gonna stay away, man. I'm here, man.
That ass whooping always be a mug, boy. That ass whooping always be a mug. Oh, girl. It wouldn't be. Oh, let me see. Pieho says the degradation of Black women is online entertainment. It wouldn't be to people that lack critical thought. Critically calm down and understand why you're so triggered by online entertainment. What an idiot. The Sinners podcast, wow, y'all are idiots. Y'all are really dumb. Why are you so triggered by online entertainment? Are you serious? Are you serious? Wow. Wow. This is why there will never be any full solidarity amongst these niggas. Like, what? Wow. Well, y'all make these niggas famous. I feel like fuck that nigga personally. Fuck that nigga, fuck they podcast, fuck they whole little setup over there as far as I'm concerned. And this is why I don't fall for that shit. This is why I don't get all agitated. This is why I kept ignoring the story until it continued to blow up. Because I don't give a fuck about no nigga up here screaming about how he hate Black women. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, nigga, cry, cry, cry. All y'all do is cry. Don't nobody care. You're a wimp. You're a hoe. You're a bitch. You're scary. Like, get out of here with that shit. Speaking of other deplorable people that y'all have made famous, So apparently Charleston White got chased out of a campus HBCU after sharing his thoughts on the Black community. I don't give a damn about no HBCU. I went to a white school. Now, I'm not even going to play what was said, but I do want to know. I do want to know who was the person that asked him to come and speak. Because like what's happening? Like there must be a degradation of the universities. Like I don't know what's going on. But social media has really fucked a lot of y'all heads up. Y'all aren't reading books in college. Like what's happening when this is the person that y'all call to come and speak at y'all school?
We're not coming with alternative debate.
Laughing at it.
All y'all debating for. All y'all debating for. Get some goddamn money. Y'all want to debate? Y'all gotta listen. Y'all got an educated scholar, college educated nigga talking.
The fact that y'all have got to stop debating degenerate, ignorant niggas that learned how to talk inside of prison walls. You know, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Like they sound like they might be saying something, but they're really not. Why would y'all even ask him to come to anybody's university? And he said before he gets paid to come and speak. It's the same thing as when y'all pay Dr. Umar to come and speak. Nothing that these niggas say comes up as intellectual, intelligent, smart. Nothing that they say sounds smart. Why would you invite them to a university? Why? I just really don't understand.
Talking street talk, criminal talk. I wasted my time. Most educated game, not a goddamn thing, nothing. I thought I was talking to children. I'm arguing with adults.
College students are not children. What are you talking about? College students are 18 and older. For the most part.
Why are you walking away from your people? Why are you walking away from damn?
What do you mean his people? Why do you even want to be in community with this cockeyed, illiterate, degenerate motherfucker who has said that he has assaulted women and murdered men? He says all kinds. He said he's raped women and he's assaulted men and he tells other people to do it. I will never understand why you funky, stupid motherfuckers make some of these niggas famous. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Let me get off because it upsets me the way y'all make these types of people famous. What is wrong with y'all? The community is not okay. Motherfuckers is slow. This who y'all make famous. This who you calling to come talk at a goddamn school. What's wrong with y'all? Speaking of schools, girl, apparently St. Andrew High School for girls in Jamaica is catching heat because people don't know how, oppressive schools are in Jamaica. And now they saying that the girls can't have they style baby hairs no more. They say y'all taking too long in the bathroom to do your baby hair. And I'm trying to understand why the fuck you ain't do your baby hair before you came to school. That's weird. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, the feedback from some teachers is that the girls are spending an extreme amount of time in the bathrooms doing their edges. A number of them are late or absent from classes because of this. Also, many of them are not. So why isn't somebody going into the bathroom and being like, if y'all don't get y'all dumbasses out this bathroom and into that classroom, don't nobody give a fuck about your baby hair that much. Go learn something. Apparently, they can't have the baby hair no more. And I just kind of feel like something else should have been done. And the only reason why I say that is because the way I swoop my shit and the way people naturally have baby hair, how are we going to make that a problem that somebody can just brush their hair into a ponytail and go swoop, swoop, swoop? Like if I made it to school on time and I had baby hair, why are you penalizing me? Because to me, that then is like, okay, so what if people have like natural like baby hair? Like, is that going to be a problem now? Because like styled means what exactly? I just kind of feel like that is too much open for interpretation. Yeah, we could be talking about fake baby hair. But what are we talking about? Real baby hair. So if I just came to school with my little baby hair swooped and swooped, that mean I'm gonna get in trouble? Like that just seemed weird to me. Okay. But I can't tell nobody how to make their schools run. You know, the Jamaican people say their schools are very hard, and I'm just like, okay. Somebody said, have they banned bleaching skin yet? I'm like, girl, that's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. I just kind of feel like y'all couldn't go into the bathroom and make sure, like, get y'all asses out the bathroom. Like, that's not a thing. The bell rang. Why are y'all still in the bathroom? No, we got to make a rule about baby hair. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, I get it, but I don't know how to feel about this. Because I do feel like on some level, the way y'all police young women's bodies is too much. And y'all, I went to an all-girls school. I went to an all-girls school. And when I tell y'all, they stressed me the fuck out at that all-girls school with, make sure your bolero on. How long is your skirt? What color are your socks? When I tell y'all the way high schools would bitch out about socks, I went to one high school, they wanted you to wear white socks. I went to another school, they wanted you to wear black socks. Sometimes I couldn't remember what fucking sock I'm supposed to be wearing. Like, the fact that y'all dictate what them children wear down to their fucking socks is ridiculous to me. It's just ridiculous. Let's keep our looks neat and school ready. We appreciate, it says, please be advised that the wearing of edges is now officially banned on campus. Mind you, like, girl, what? Like, this is the edge of my hair. Like, remember, curtains belong in the house, not on foreheads. That's not funny. It's not funny. And I do feel like, I don't give a fuck whether it's black people in Jamaica or not. It is absolutely giving white supremacy. It is absolutely giving white supremacy. I'm sorry. Let's keep our looks neat and school ready. What about baby hair is not neat and school ready? And I get it. Some of the girls is doing too much with the products and the products is flaking up and all of this type of shit. But at the same time, the way y'all pay special attention to ban shit as it pertains to black girls' hair, yeah, I'm always going to find that as an extension of white supremacy and y'all policing the bodies of young black girls in a way that y'all don't do for nobody else. I don't care that y'all put a white girl on this goddamn poster. I don't care. I don't care that the schools are strict. I don't care. In Jamaica, this isn't taboo. No hair extensions, braids, weaves, wigs, no jewelry. Yeah, again, baby hair is not always wigs or weaves. It's also not fucking jewelry. It's the hair on the edge of my head. Like, that's real weird. That uniformity that y'all are trying to create is honestly, like, it's directly really Bondy white supremacy. Yes, baby, look it up. Yes, baby, look it up. Historically, black people are the only people that get policed like this when it comes to their hair. But yeah, I can't tell nobody what to do. And if it is, I do feel like something should have been done if it's messing up their education. But I don't know how I feel about this specifically. Yes, y'all know I can't stand all them extra ass baby hairs that y'all be doing these days. But I also feel like if somebody want to fuck with somebody and they have regular baby hairs done, you can fuck with that child and say that they did something they wasn't supposed to do because they have natural baby hair. I don't like rules that leave space for teachers to pick on people. And that's what that feels like to me. That's what that looks like to me. And this before skin bleaching is weird because, once again, white supremacy. Once again. Anyway, let's move on. So Tyreek Hill's estranged wife, Keita Vaccaro, claims he physically abused her at least 8 times throughout their 17-month marriage. Alleges he shoved a marijuana cigarette, a blunt, a joint in her face, spat on her and got physical while she was pregnant with their daughter. I believe it. Look at that nigga. Like, look in his eyes. Whenever people look dead in the eyes like that, it's because I believe on some level they have detached from their emotions. That's how I feel. Like, niggas' eyes look like ain't nobody in there. You know what I'm saying? But yes, y'all, Keita details multiple instances where she says she suffered abuse at the hands of Tyreek, recalling an altercation that took place at their guest home in Southwest Ranches, Florida. She claims the argument stemmed from a conversation regarding a prenuptial agreement. Things escalated, resulting in him allegedly pushing her to the ground and ripping her necklace. The next incident happened just 2 weeks later in January 2024. She claims Tyreek violently attacked her by throwing her to the floor, twisting her intimate body parts, and ripping her hair out. Just 1 month later, another altercation occurred as they were leaving for the Pro Bowl. She claims Tyreek shoved a marijuana cigarette in her face, threw her suitcases out the door, and locked it behind her. It didn't stop there. Keita claims there were about 8 instances in total where Tyreek allegedly laid hands on her, including one where she says he spat on her and another when she was pregnant. In the suit, Keita went on to claim that Tyreek's behavior was extreme and beyond all bounds of decency. If you recall, Keita recently filed for divorce following an incident at their Miami condo back in May. Looks like Tyreek may be coughing up a lot more than $500,000 the judge awarded Keita just a few months ago. Somebody said he looked like he did it. No shade. Girl, a blunt? Hell is a marijuana cigarette. It's a joint. A marijuana cigarette is a joint. Y'all gonna learn to listen to the other baby mamas. Listen, she never really ever looked or sounded happy on that WAG show. Always knew something was off between them. So she stayed after the first 7 times. LOL. Okay. Yes, bitch. People don't leave domestic violence situations that easy. Why y'all always gotta act so willfully fucking obtuse like y'all don't know that people in domestic violence situations stay in them relationships much longer than they supposed to because of the fact that it's an abusive relationship. Bitch is scared. Hello. Before y'all judge, look up his history. He indeed is guilty. Oh, child, I believe it. I believe it. And I said the same thing when y'all was up there trying to act like, oh, another one bites the dust. Another man got for his ends. No, another one of you retarded niggas who can't control y'all emotions, put y'all hands on somebody, and now that person is coming for they just do. That's all it is to me. Maybe y'all will learn to stay out of relationships if you can't stop putting your hands on people with y'all weird asses. Get what you can get, girl. I ain't mad. What else these niggas gonna do with this money but spend it and put it back into the hands of some other people that we don't need to be putting no more money into their hands? Girl, bye. He called it a smear campaign. Nigga, please. Please. That's child, please. Smear campaign, my motherfucking ass, okay? Like
what we call in the prison system a bitch.
You raggedy bitch.
Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Smear campaign my ass. Ain't nobody got to smear you, nigga. It is very obvious. Very obvious. So, y'all, Brittney Griner is looking good, girl. I love her hair. Brittney Griner says her past doesn't determine her value. As a woman, a man cannot permanently taint me. Yeah, pretty much. Are y'all okay out there? Are y'all confused about this?
Men fixate a lot on someone's past because they feel that another man can permanently taint a woman. You don't have that power.
You don't think
a man cannot permanently
damaged,
taint me?
But a lot of women are they've had relationships that have completely changed their personalities, the way they trust a man, the way they view men in general.
And that's her decision. Like at some point, it is up to a woman how she is going to navigate her relationships. At some point, you are making a choice to abandon yourself. At some point, right? But in real life, no matter what women go through, they can't come back to themselves. They can always come back to who they are at their base level. No matter what you go through, no matter who you fuck, no matter what fucked up relationships you go through, yes, a woman can always return to herself. And yes, I do believe your wholeness can be deleted. I sure do, because I don't believe, what is a hoe exactly? Tell me what a hoe is. Y'all don't know what a hoe is. Not a real thing. In real life, a hoe is not a real thing. It is a moniker. It's a scarlet letter y'all put on people's chests to shame and guilt them about what they decide to do with their coochies. It's not a real thing. Okay? And when I say it's not a real thing, what I mean is her coochie is still intact and niggas will still want it and they will still go in it regardless of who's been in it before. A woman will always be able to go and find another man. Yeah. A woman always has the possibility of going and finding a man that does not care about her past. They don't care about whatever the nigga was before. Drea is a perfect example of that. Yeah, that nigga young, but at the same time, I don't feel like it would have been hard for her to find any other man that would have been her age or older that still would have accepted her and wanted to be with her and lick the lint out of her drawers.
I feel like you can be in a messed up relationship that can really mess you up.
But I feel like when it comes to past and a man focusing on what happened 5 years ago or what man you slept with or what guy you were with, that is thinking when this man stuck his penis in her, she no longer has value. We're the whores.
Yeah, that is what they think.
But who are we all fucking? But the truth of the matter is, it's like, if you meet somebody that makes sense, whether they have a kid, whether they've been with someone publicly, why miss out on potential love of your life just because some guy dated her and it didn't work out?
That's probably the mature mindset.
Men fixate.
It's not probably. It's not probably. It is.
I don't think I'm considered a hoe no more. I don't really got nobody in the last like 2 or 3 years.
She said no more. Don't say no.
No, your wholeness can get deleted like after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, just don't claim it.
She's like, she said, I want to. She said, I'm on.
Kalasia said, I just don't claim it. I know that's right, child. Listen, that dick got expunged off my record. If I ain't had that dick and more, listen. If 6 months has gone past, that dick is expunged from my record, especially if it did not leave me with a disease. It's expunged. Let's move on.
You got saved a long time
You're
ago.
in a drought right now.
I am in a total drought.
You know what's funny, Angela?
I don't
like. This is life. We are humans, right? Like, I don't know. Everybody's being real fucking weird and fake when y'all start thinking body count and all of that weird shit matters. We are human beings. The coochie has the elasticity that no other object in life has. If a bitch can squeeze a baby out of her coochie, your dick is not doing no damage. The coochie will go right back into its original form to be fucked by whoever else is next. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. The only reason that the only way that being a whore actually matters is when it is a woman abandoning herself. And what you find is that a woman does not have to be considered a whore in order to consistently abandon herself. That's the only reason it ever matters to me, is when I see women abandon themselves for men. For instance,
a lot.
I don't care about none of the men that this woman has fucked with. The only time that I feel like she was in really devaluing herself, it wasn't because she was with this nigga or that nigga. It was when she sat her ass in Charleston White's lap on that podcast and was tweaking. That's what made her have to go and find religion, because that's how much she was fucking up. She wanted validation and she wanted to control that nigga so much that she was willing to be sexual in order to try to control him. That's what she was doing. And what you have to realize is that some of these niggas is not even worth trying to control with your sexuality, girl. Turn it off. It ain't for that nigga. And it's weird that you would ever use it on him. Ugh. That's the most embarrassing thing that you've ever fucking done as far as I'm concerned. Fuck all this other shit. Publicly, the most embarrassing thing you ever did was what you did with Charleston White, bitch. But at the end of the day, we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes, y'all. That's a forgivable mistake. It's hard. It's hard to forgive, but it's forgivable. Y'all out here almost killing people and shit. Calm down. Talk about we all make mistakes. My motherfucking ass. Yeah, I fucked the wrong person. That's a mistake. Like I didn't know no better. That's a mistake. You tried to kill somebody. That's all about we all make mistakes, bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me move on. All right. So I wanted to I wanted to talk about this just because I feel like I wish R&B singers, like the women that are R&B singers, like I love y'all. And I know that y'all have to have these problematic relationships so that, so that you can have stuff to sing about and stuff to talk about. Like I know, girl, I know, right? But at the same time, I don't like when y'all devalue yourselves by getting with men that are going to humiliate you publicly. And it's okay to like be in a relationship and the shit goes south and it's, embarrassing. Shit happens, life happens. Not a big deal. But when you go and get a nigga name tattoo, and I said his name, bitch, a nigga name tattooed on you, you got branded for this stupid ass nigga. And then he get online and tell everybody how he got mind control over you bitches. Let me tell y'all something. The nigga in me, I could not take that.
How many kids you got?
I got I got two. I got two and one on the way.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah,
congratulations. You like being a daddy?
Yeah.
No, that's real, Huncho. Huncho takes care of big business. What time is your boo?
I don't even know.
What month is her birthday? You don't know? October. So she's probably either a Libra or what else is
or a Scorpio.
Or to take nothing from no girl, but
it's nice that she got her own hustle.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes though, men with money, sometimes they like women that don't have money so they can control them a little bit too.
I ain't like that.
No. Okay. All right.
I control anybody.
You can control anybody.
I'm a mass manipulator.
I knew it, Huncho. Nobody said that. I said it earlier.
We gonna have to bleep that part out.
And they put her age up here to humiliate her further, to show how you was born in 1981 in Oakland, California, and you being mass manipulated by that nigga that looked like, he could barely hold a good conversation. Like, what is going on? Like, what is really going on, girl? He said he a mass manipulator. He said he ain't got, that man said what?
How many kids
I
you
can
got?
control anybody. I ain't got to get with a broke bitch because I can control a bitch with money. You know why? Hold up. Let me see what this nigga really look like. That's what I need to see. Let me see what he really look like. Hold up. Oh, he gotta spell it all weird and shit. Okay. Hold up. There we go. Why is there X? I don't know. Let me see. I'm trying to look at him so I can see what they see when they looking at him. Hold up. He got a pretty face. Yeah, he got a pretty face. That's what it is. When men are actually like pretty, physically attractive, like I do believe that they can manipulate women way easier. They can manipulate women way easier than your average Joe. Hold up. And y'all know attractiveness is subjective at the end of the day. Like who one person thinks is attractive, another person may not think that person is attractive. But if I'm just looking at his facial features, eyes, nose, mouth, jawline, yeah, this is a attractive looking man. I wasn't ready for y'all to see it yet. Calm down. But yeah, he's attractive. He knows how to take a picture. It's not easy to take a picture. You know how much niggas don't know how? Oh, look. Yeah, good teeth. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Nice strong jaw. Now he look gay. Y'all so stupid. Yeah, he's a nice looking man. Yeah, I do believe that good looking men definitely have the ability to control and manipulate in the same way that attractive women do. I do. But I also feel like, you still a man. And anytime a woman lets you believe that you manipulating her to this extent, that woman has made some mistakes. Because you're not supposed to let no nigga think that he gaming you that hard. Like, that's just my opinion. Like, you're not supposed to let these niggas think they gaming you that hard. Like, they're not supposed to think that they're mentally besting you. Because 9 times out of 10, they're not. 9 times out of 10, you heard the words, thought it was a lie, and just let it skate anyway because you wanted the dick. I'm just saying. Kiana, thank you so much for the super chat. Boo, hold up. Thank you. Thank you, Brittney. Thank you, Cindy. Did you see the video of Jada saying that her and Will were separated since 2016? When he got to the red table, he wasn't ready for the truth. Yeah, that's an old video. And we talked about that when it happened. I don't know why everybody is just not talking about it. Like, that's old. That's old. I think that was from the interview she did when her book came out. But, everybody hates Jada. So y'all don't like to listen to nothing that Jada says. I think now y'all are, processing this information differently because Will just tried to come back in music and everybody was making him look goofy. And so now that he's been made to look goofy because he tried to rap again, now y'all want to come back and revisit this shit with Jada. But Jada been said that they weren't together and that they came to the red table and Will wanted to come with her. Yeah. And to tell you the truth, he sabotaged her. He is a Libra. They like to look like the good guy. And if they have a strong woman as a wife, they will basically make her look like the bad guy so that they can look like the good guy. Like, that's a theme that happens in relationships with Libra men. Trust me, I know. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, thank you. He wasn't he wasn't ready for everybody to not see her as the problem. Stacy M, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Bondi, sending love. Was watching old seasons of Love and Hip Hop. I'm sorry, Love and Marriage, Huntsville, and I spotted you. I was so excited to see you in the episode. Oh yeah, that one time that Mel had brought me down there to the Huntsville when she was releasing 7th Avenue Beauty. Thank y'all for the super chats. Thank you. I appreciate y'all for supporting. But yeah, Will's a Libra. But it was obvious, that he was doing him and she was doing her. But everybody just wanted to see her as the bad guy. Like, it was the same thing as, whenever they talk about Tupac and everybody be losing their motherfucking mind, acting like a bitch not ever supposed to talk about him like he not fucking Tupac. Like, people talk about Tupac anyway because he's Tupac. Like, he's still being listed as one of the biggest artists of all time 30 years after he got killed. And y'all are surprised when Jada brings him up. Like, it's really weird when the way people were responding to Jada. Y'all can't make me hate Jada. Y'all be trying real hard. And I'm not falling for it. I've always liked Jada. Jada been my girl since back in the day. She will remain my girl. Okay. The lady ain't did nothing for y'all to be acting the way y'all do. Okay. All right. So we found Kiki Wyatt's son's TikTok page. And I did want to talk about what he said about his mammy. Now, I told y'all that the stepdaddy, who was just recently married to Kiki, was online and talking to Tasha K and talking about how he's a menace to society and how he, got road rage problems and all of this type of shit. So everybody over there got issues. Okay? Everybody over there in Kiki's family got some fucking issues. And the way Kiki cycles men in and out of her life, that is obviously an issue. The way Kiki continues to have children, even though it doesn't seem to be healthy. Yeah, bitch got issues. Okay? I'll tell y'all right now. I hate to say it like this, but I think the worst. I think the worst of Kiki and her family. Like, I think the worst of them. And I'm not specifically talking about the children because I feel like it's not the children's fault, but her and her mama and whatever dark shit that Kiki was raised up in, whatever white supremacy, you know, but we like black culture, like whatever was going on, girl, it's some dark shit to me. Okay. So shit, I didn't mean to do that. But anyway, let's get into his first video. We talked about this already, but I just want to brush y'all up in case y'all missed it. This is Kiki's son, girl. Hold up.
Your parent decides to publicly announce your diagnosis for personal gain and attention, but behind the scenes saying that your diagnosis is karma for you being a part of the alphabet mafia, and if they'd known that you were going to turn out like this, they could have kept their money. Put a finger down.
So yeah, so if you can't hear it because all of this fucking background noise and he talking all soft and shit, Kiki said that the boy got cancer because he gay. That's what she said. Okay. Now he comes back to clarify more.
Hey y'all, so this is my first official TikTok, I guess. So I'm just still trying to figure this stuff out, trying to figure out how to explain it without boring y'all at the same time. So for
Okay, you could have not put that music under it. That would have started not being boring. Here we go.
Hey y'all, so this is my first official TikTok, I guess.
That's me.
So for starters, I'm doing okay. I have my ups, I have my downs. It's definitely been an emotional roller coaster for me. I've been gone now maybe 6 months, so I still got some stuff that I'm trying to adjust to, and learning how to heal and to grieve all of my experience with them. So if anything, I'm just taking it one day at a time. Hell no, I can't sing like her. At most, I'm a good shower singer. I carry a little tune, but all that hooting and hollering, can't do none of that. You think I'm handsome? Thank you. That is so sweet. But honestly, as far as the clip, I definitely kept it real light with her. I refused for her to get me out of character and try to paint the narrative that I'm this bad person, when honestly, I was just demanding respect that I was owed. I feel like no matter your age, there's just a common level of respect that you're owed just as a person, as a human. You can be my grandmother all day, but a true grandmother would not treat their grandchild like that or anybody like that. So we shouldn't even have that issue in the beginning. And I was not going to let that old lady get me canceled. You really think that I'm about to let you get me on TV and act a fool unwarranted? We're not doing that. I guess you could say I'm thriving. Once I left, I cut all communication. I started a job in corporate America. I've been doing that and just trying to figure out what makes me happy and not pleasing everyone else around me that could care less about me. So honestly, I'm just trying to enjoy the ride. I feel like she's called us way worse, but I'll let you fill in the blank. A lot of the stuff that she has said, I refuse to repeat. That's something that she's got to hold on to and that she's got to deal with. She's not going to get another voice to say that out of me. Y'all ask me some more questions.
All right. So he basically over there telling y'all, you know, about his experience with his crazy ass mama. Hold up. Oh shit. Hello, y'all can hear me?
Hey y'all. So I guess it's time to talk about this show. First question that I got was am I still close with Lorna? No. She's either going to have to train a carrier pigeon or summon a demon on a Ouija board to get
Hold up.
in contact with me. That lady can't touch me with a 100-foot pole.
Hold up, y'all, because I want y'all to see what he's talking about. Hold up. So he's talking about this.
If you get up, it's done, and I mean it.
Well, I guess it's done. Bye. Child, not this clip went viral again. I think I'm ready for a story time. Y'all drop some.
Hold up. Let's go here.
I don't like how everything went down for my birthday. That day was very, very, very hard on me.
Me too.
And I feel like it just added on to many other spats there's been that I don't think was addressed, which led to just a downward spiral.
Raja, okay.
So this is a culmination over time. Different events that it just kept building and building and building because none of those events were resolved, which I never forgot. But I was like, maybe we can just move past it. But clearly I was wrong because it happened again.
Wow. Raja, why are you doing this? Oh God, you're making it
Every
up.
time
You're
that there's
making it
something
up.
going on that you
This
don't
is so
like,
fake
you
right now.
mumble, you always cause a scene.
Lies.
And you're being
Oh, she does a
extra.
good enough job by herself. I don't have to add to it, ever. She's the life of the party. I love it. Then I don't have to play the clown. It's amazing.
What she doesn't realize is, baby, we know you. So when you start to do that,
everything that you got to say, it goes out the window because we know you're a liar.
I am completely confused by the amount of anger. I just want to shake him and say, it's me. Really? I mean, what's going on? Maybe I'm the one that just doesn't get it. Maybe the clue, maybe it just didn't even catch on a hair on the way over. I don't know. I want to hear every single issue that you claim you have with me. I want to hear all of it. Please don't leave anything out because it's not fair. So go ahead. I'm not trying to control the conversation. The floor is yours. But you have to be reasonable at the same time.
I'd rather not do that.
Why? Because I want to know who put this foolishness in your head.
Because it really just feels like you're just deflecting it back onto me.
I'm not deflecting.
You are.
Listen, you're going to have to show some responsibility for your part in anything that has ever transpired between you and I. So I just pick on you. I wake up every day trying to figure out ways to mess with Raja.
So then,
so I have taken my entire adult life and devoted it to you. Yes, I want this resolved. What do you want to have happen here?
At this point,
there are two apologies I do want to make.
If we can just be
You're not even listening.
cordial, and if we can just keep it high and by and just let that be.
No, it's not high and by. You're my blood. You're here because of me. Do you understand that? You wouldn't have life if it wasn't for me.
Have to do more than that.
Nobody said you did it right now. After this, baby, after this, trust me. Trust me. But we're not going to do this on that.
First of all, I want y'all to know you can't trust that lady because she got blonde hair and she got brown eyebrows. That's the first thing y'all need to know. Y'all can't trust this lady.
National TV because we already look dysfunctional enough.
To me, whenever you see like the black daddy and the white mama like that, it's like, so are you one of those black men that think that white women are more submissive than black women? Because it seems like all you do, like the black men that fit this archetype, they just sit there. They just sit there. They don't say shit. They don't, you know what I mean? Like they don't say anything. They're just there like a bump on a log. They don't add anything. They don't help the situation. They're just there being an enabler to the abusive parent. That's what it feels like to me. Either way, I feel like that lady called him a F word and an N word, I believe. And this is the way she's responding to the conversation. So he's also up here, you know, talking about how ain't shit his grandmama is. Hold up.
If you get up, it's done, and I mean it.
Okay, yeah, I thought I was tripping, but no, it was his video. Hold up.
Hey y'all, so I guess it's time to talk about this show. First question that I got was, am I still close with Lorna? No. She's either gonna have to train a carrier pigeon or summon a demon on a Ouija board to get in contact with me. That lady can't touch me with a 100-foot pole. Honestly, I was not expecting my mom to defend me because a lot of our conversations were provoked. And she knows we weren't talking, so she was trying to see how that interaction was going to go. And all I wanted to do was be cordial with her. And I want to make it clear, the story time that I said that I wanted to talk about was the show and not about what I posted about my mom. Another question that I keep getting is, do I still have cancer? No. I've been in remission since August of 2020. I'm 5 years and some change in remission, and it feels really good. I'm doing really good. I have no problems. My hair is gone. I'm still trying to work through that, but it ain't nothing that wig can't cover up. Look, and I know I had one good testimonial with my black wig. The rest of them was a little iffy because I ain't have no hairstylist, okay? I was trying to make it work. I don't know how to lay no glue. It is what it is. I can't take it back. It happened, okay? As far as my siblings, that's a really touchy subject for me. You know, all of them will forever be my babies. You know, I have built great bonds with them to the best of my ability, trying to play brother daddy, but at the same time, I have to respect their feelings. They're valid. You know, they don't have to like my decision, but I hope in the near future we can all come together and have a conversation. And I keep seeing a lot of comments about my uncles. The only one that has been constant and has never switched up on me has been my godfather. And I'm not going to announce who that is. Y'all can figure it out, but just know only one of them has stood true on integrity and commitment and true love and support for me. As far as Zach and that damn YouTube he was doing, a lot of that shit was fake. A lot of it was him trying to spite her and to try to say anything that he could to try to draw attention to himself so that he could become this amazing social media pastor.
And Zach is the ex-husband who never had on the whole shirt. You always saw him in a beater.
Girl, ain't nobody stun you, bitch. And the little bit of truth that you did have was overshadowed by all the fucking exaggerations that you did. So good luck with that. And I also want to acknowledge one more thing. I saw that there was a Twitter trend or some kind of thread, I guess. I'm not on Twitter, so I don't really know the terms and all of that. There was a Twitter thread, I guess you could say, of a resurfaced clip from R&B Divas that me and my mom were having a conversation. So everyone that had that sub thread under that talking shit about me and how I looked and how I was this type of gay and that type of gay and look at this and look at that. I want to see you go to a chemo appointment. I want to see you come out of a chemo appointment. I want to see how you look. Y'all took a video that was filmed against my will and trashed me behind it.
Oh my God.
Girl, I know I'm cute. I know I look good. And what y'all don't understand is my hair had just started coming back in, and I love expressing myself. I love colors. I love doing different styles. You ain't gotta like it. Bitch, it's on me.
Okay.
And that's what the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. I just want you to know that you're a fucking piece of shit for going on the internet and talking about somebody who just left fucking chemo. And to everybody that's reached out to me, that's either tried to talk to me or we were talking for a while and y'all fell off for whatever your reason or excuse is, get the fuck off my page. Get the fuck off my phone. Y'all have no reason to be reaching out to me. Fuck you. And that concludes my story time. Bye, y'all.
Okay, that was cute. Y'all, not somebody on my TikTok asking me how Mariah the scientist has low
Hey,
self-esteem.
y'all. So I guess it's time to talk about this show. First question.
It's like, girl, why do I have, girl, what? I'm not about to explain. Like, why I always got to explain everything verbatim to you slow ass hoes? My God. Like, what do you mean? How does she have low self-esteem? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my God. Because being repeatedly cheated on and lied to and then going to the ends of the earth for a man that don't even really care about you shows you have low self-esteem. Because if you loved yourself more, you wouldn't do all of that for him. You would not do all of that. You would not be a part of your own humiliation for the sake of that nigga and his dick and his feelings and his ego. You would not do all of that if you actually liked yourself. That's how I know. That's how I know. Because women that actually love and like themselves and respect themselves, they are not going to be with a man that is always disrespecting them. They're not. Nigga, who are you playing with? Who are you talking to? I can't even understand the words that are coming out of your mouth. Get the fuck out of my face. Your breath stink. That's what Jeffrey looks like. That's what Young Thug looks like. Young Thug looks like a messy, stank breath, malnutritioned, unhealthy, disrespectful, dank sperm having ass nigga. That's what he looks like to me. So no, I don't care how much money that nigga got. I don't care how much clout he got. He would never be able to talk to me. He would never be able to walk up on me on the street and try to talk to me. The fuck? And I don't give a fuck how the nigga think. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Because niggas will always try, oh, I would never. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. You fucking baby bop on the phone all dicked out because you done called her from prison. Hoes excited because a nigga done called them from prison. The fuck? Ain't got shit to offer you. Can't even fuck you in prison. Oh my God. Help the young women, Lord. I can't be everywhere at once. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming through today. Thank you for everybody that gave to my super chat. Thank you for everybody that subscribed, that support my channel, all my members. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all always. Okay. And I will see y'all tomorrow for something. Love yourself. Have self-respect. Have a limit to which you will not do for anybody. No, bitch. That's too degrading. I'm not doing that. Fuck out of here. Have that attitude about these niggas, man. Love yourself. Peace out.